share my path and my journey to getting to this place in terms of accepting my body, owning who I am, and my success within my professional career. Number one has been just honing in on the mental and emotional strength that I think I've had innately in me from a young age, but just how people, I think, in their lives can benefit from understanding what it means to have that mental strength and how they can use it to further them in whatever it is they want to do. Of course, being an athlete and my body being my instrument, it's so incredibly important for me to understand nutrition and what it is I'm putting into my body. I think that's even more than half the battle than just being fit, physically fit. So figuring out through trial and error just this balance of what works for my body, and I'm lending that in knowledge that I've learned over the course of maybe 20 years of just being a part of the classical ballet world. And then, of course, the fitness part of it, the movement, was something that I somewhat helped to develop with a teacher of mine through the course of recovering from a surgery that I had. And so it's a really accessible way for people who are not necessarily dancers or haven't had a lot of experience being physically fit, a way for them to start and not feel overwhelmed by this huge adjustment and change possibly to their lives if they haven't been extremely physically fit. And then the mentors, that comes full circle. I think that the mental strength and the mentors kind of go hand in hand, and without mentors in my life, like, I definitely wouldn't be here. And I'm just encouraging people to allow support in their lives and have that structure where you're going to have someone to lean on when maybe the diet part of the book isn't going so well, and you need someone to say, like, keep going. It's okay if one day you weren't perfect in fulfilling whatever it is you want to do that day.
Right. And the first chapter of your book is titled Your Body, Perfect for You. How important was it for you to set the tone of the book with that particular message?
That's key. Accepting who you are right now in the present. There's no way you're going to reach whatever goal it is you have set for you if you can't love who you are now. I think that it's about enjoying the process and the journey to getting to wherever it is you want to go, but that's an ongoing thing. It's never going to end. I don't think that we ever reach a place in our life where we're like, I'm perfect, now I can just sit back and chill. Like, it's going to be, I think it's about understanding and loving that process, and as a dancer, that's so much a part of us. It's not necessarily about just getting onto the stage, but enjoying the rehearsal process, because that's the bulk of where we spend a lot of our time.
Mm-hmm. And I recently saw an interview where you spoke on how dance will help athletes, and you spoke about Steph Curry as well. Mm-hmm. Particularly the stuff with his footwork and everything, what production would you put him in, if any, given his talent?
I think that, first of all, the benefits that dance can have on anyone are endless, especially an athlete. For Steph, like, I see him as so versatile. Like, there's not one thing that I think that he would be, kind of typecast in. Maybe he would be a swan. He could be in Swan Lake, because there's so much, like, diversity in types of movement and the quick footwork, but also he's very long and elegant, I think, in his movement, and he surprises everyone, and I think Swan Lake might fit him well.
And final question, what does innovation mean to you?
I think that there can be so many interpretations of that. For me, it's about allowing yourself the room to be creative and to make changes. For me, it's been, I think being here right now in DC and a part of the Ballet Across America program, it's allowing me to be innovative in a way that's bringing more diversity on a stage where you don't see a lot of diversity at the Kennedy Center. And I think it's a